And they're inside the red zone again. The attacking 20. As Burton put that on the boot. There was a ricochet off the Roosters. Now it's scooped up. Play on the call to Vita Pangai Jr.
Pace is unbelievable. The kick, the ricochet, the knockback, the scoop. Look at that. For a big man like that to scoop up the ball and score.
Ryan Sutton blocker. Does he get a touch on the ricochet?
Well, if he does it go back? If it hits his arm and go back, look at that.
Outstanding skill, isn't it? Tavita Pangai Jr., a starter this afternoon. Busy early, maybe a little fatigued, but he looks like he could have done that with his eyes shut. So effortless was the pickup.
Well, they've been good. What they don't want to do is get back into bad habits. Their form has been up and down this year.
Well, here's another early kick tackle too. Dinked over the top. Kohler with the running in. Does them again with a kick early in the count.
Harvey Norman replay. Schuster over the top. So here you go, speed man. Get in there. Hamaso was only at half pace. He really wasn't keen about it. Pinpoint accurate there from Schuster. Kohler turns the afterburners on and scores comfortably. Speed.
Who would be the fastest in the competition? Over 100.
Fox.
A try knocked back by the bunker in the first half. Trapped and scrapped. Finder's there again. He goes to Kohler and don't bother chasing. He roars away and scores under the post.
Harvey Norman replay. Ball bobbles up here, and Manu picks it up, and then he says, oh, there he is, you take it, bye-bye. That's all over, look at that, racing away.
He's done some good things, Finder, in cleaning up loose balls.
Oh, yes. Beautiful hands. Doesn't panic. He's picked some balls up around his ankles, even there. Gets the ball, shows balance, stays on his feet, and then finds the speed man. He looks player and a half. It has been a really entertaining game. Now, there's no dew on the surface. It's been really windy in Sydney today with the westerly breezes blowing. All our big games are played at night. We spoke on the Sunday Footy Show about this. Somehow come up with a way to get rid of all the dew.
Last tackle, South Sydney. Showing a glimpse of their best. Hawkins a bomb on the last. Ravalawa was turned around. South Sydney going to plant it unchallenged. Olakau'atu.
Not much doing. Hawkins miscued the kick here, but spot on, Vossi. They were allowed to go for the ball. Olakau'atu has come back out to this left-hand side from the middle. That should not happen in that position. And a free catch at the ball here for Alex Johnston. Isaiah Tash, rather, just catch and pass to Olakau'atu. When you have winger, fullback and halfback in the vicinity of that ball, that cannot happen. Right on the stroke at half-time, blocker.
Knew exactly what they were doing. Just reloaded back up that short side. You've got to contest the high ball there. They all just stood and watched the ball bounce. Olakau'atu there collects the footy. That's his 5th try of the season. He goes over. He won't get an easier one than that. And they hit back south. They were under the pump the last 15, 20 minutes.
And now Turpin through Brown. Here's Sandon Smith. Hutchison, they build numbers. Daniel Tupou in the corner.
And on this occasion, the Knights can't after Fitzgibbons pushed past, came up with the Roosters ball, and then they almost had the whole team in that play, didn't they? They had so many players in motion. Nathan Brown was involved, Sandon Smith out the back. Drew Hutchison throws one across the face of Billy Smith out to Daniel Tupou. And almost impossible to stop in that situation. The big winger, Big Toops, crashes through the tackle there of Dane Gagai and gives the Roosters a handy lead now, Matty.
Trying to poke his way through there. 2 tackles left. Woods dummy half. Cherry Evans rolls it in. Olakau'atu! Oh, yes! A mole! Olakau'atu!
Long kicks have landed and high kicks have landed right near the try line. They've played great field position off the back of Cherry Evans' kicking game, and then they get down this end and he rolls one through perfectly for that man. Amoli Olakau'atu does a good job to pick it up. I thought he might have just fallen on the ball, wins the race to it, but actually gets it in his hands, dives over, and it's been a great start for Manly.
5 metres out, Gold Coast looking to lock it up at half-time. 4 and 5 for Fafita. Fafita crashing through. Big David goes in.
After the game, but it's play on. Look at the big fella wind up here. Little bit of depth. Great pass from Foran. You're not going to stop him that close to the line. Good play there from the Gold Coast Titans and also David Fafita. They get on the scoreboard just before half-time.
A classic trademark David Fafita try. Backing up from his 50 minutes in Origin. His 5th try of the campaign, the 42nd of his career.
Was it now 7 scoreless halves this year? Croker with the ball. He's got through. Manu. What a pass! Croker. Oh, the last one. Was it forward? Cloak says back. He's ruled it okay. And Canberra have scored the try.
Beautiful work. Jack Whiten again out the back of shape here. Just goes and there's too much speed on the outside. It gets a beautiful ball back in the inside, and I'm comfortable with the last pass, maybe. I'm leaving. Here we go here. Well, it comes out the back of his hand. So for me, for it to come out the back of the hand, even if it does travel forward, I think it's okay.
Okay. The first pass from Croker was really good. And then Young in support. Yeah, that's what you're saying, out of the back of the hand. Look at Tedesco, he's blowing up Deluxe. But from our commentary position, and you don't see it on the close replay.
Moylan, decoy. Talakai taking some stopping. Sifa Talakai too strong. Look at that grin. He's got the meat pie.
Harvey Norman replay, watch Moylan. He'll go across, holds a marker, turns it back inside, isolates Mbai, and then Talakai. Like, you wouldn't stop him there. Not even if you got a truck in front of you. Look at the size of it. Whoosh. Stands his ground, Mbai. Great effort, but how are you going to stop him from there? Just takes hair away.
Wolford waits at dummy half. It goes to Fogarty, who bypasses Mariotta, comes across to Chris, Whiten, Croker, good hands, Hopewadi for the corner, and he got there.
Beautiful skill. Just watch Fogarty nice and wide on the pass, getting it crossfield, getting the ball to Chris. And it was just poor defence, really, from the Gold Coast side. Great skill there from Jared Croker and Whiten to get the ball out to Albert Hopewadi, who's really finding a home on that left edge. That's great skill there. Under pressure, Croker from Fafita, who's come into the side late. If you've only joined us, Philip Sami ruled out in the warm-up. Jojo Fafita onto the right wing, and they go straight there, the Raiders.
Now Verrills down the short side, goes to Fafita. He has support there in Kelly. Pereira puts a kick in, and Fafita is there.
Is he onside? That's the only problem.
We will see. Build up to this game saying, you know, less flashy stuff from him so far in 2023. It's more about hard work. He's really taken to that, and he's back playing Origin football as a result.
Yeah, you know what I've really enjoyed Fafita this season? The hard work at the back end of the field. We didn't see that. We're waiting all...